Maritime Affairs and Investment Coordinating Minister Luhut Binsar Panjaitan is holding a press conference about the final preparations for the Bali summit.
And now we are connected with our very own reporter Arya Siddhartha and video journalist Dian Merdekawati from the Media Center of Bali International Convention Center, Nusa Dua. Now, Arya, what can you tell us? Are we ready to host world leaders at the Bali summit?
Well, so we've just attended the press conference with Minister Luhut Binsar Panjaitan, and concerning the preparations, the minister says that we are 100% ready to host the G20 summit. Now, Minister Luhut left the venue around 20 minutes ago. During the address to the media, he stated that he himself spent the past few days personally surveying the preparedness of the security detail alongside Commander of the Armed Forces, Andika Perkasa, as well as Chief of National Police, Listio Sigit Prabowo. So among the things that he was surveying was also new technologies in terms of preparing the summit for the best amount of security that they can, including the implementation of various CCTVs with facial recognition features, as well as coordinating with various secret service from different countries to accommodate the security needs of each individual heads of state. And concerning those heads of state, as of today, 17 of the 20 heads of state of the G20 countries have confirmed their attendance for the summit. Now, this includes U.S. President Joe Biden, China President Xi Jinping, the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, and the UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. However, notably, Russian President Vladimir Putin will not be able to attend in person for the summit for reasons concerning domestic issues, as Minister Luhut previously stated during the press conference. Now, President Putin will instead be represented by an official from the Russian government. Also absent include Brazilian President Lula due to the very recent election, so there's still some transition going there, and also the President of Mexico, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. Now, more on the security preparations. The around 18,000 security personnel will be in Bali during the duration of the G20 summit. Now, this includes forces from the National Police as well as the Armed Forces. So, in terms of the security hardware itself, now the Armed Forces has already prepared 14 Navy warships to patrol the waters surrounding Bali, 4 fighter jets, 3 heavy-duty transport aircrafts, and 1 surveillance aircraft. In fact, just being here, you won't be able to drive a mile without seeing a security patrol or some sort of security vehicle patrolling the areas of Nusa Dua. Now, here is a brief excerpt of what Minister Luhut had to say during the press conference.
Saya ingin melaporkan pada teman-teman sekalian, kesiapan kita, saya pikir kita sudah 100%. Saya juga baru seharian di keliling meriksa semua. Ini semua akibat atau hasil dari kerja keras dari tim untuk mensukseskan tingkat tinggi KTT G20 ini.
Now, in addition to all of that, there will also be logistical preparations in order to smooth things out in terms of traffic, for example. So the odd-even policy will be implemented in certain roads in and around the G20 venue, as well as students and workers are also being urged to conduct their activities from home. Now, tomorrow, the activities are going to pick up very heavily, and hopefully the 100% preparedness that Minister Luhut stated will be in full display towards all of the G20 delegates and the heads of state. Back to you guys.
Thank you for the report, Arya Siddhartha and video journalist Dian Merdekawati from the Media Center of Bali International Convention Center, Nusa Dua.